All right, guys, I wanted to show you my absolute number one, you gotta do this recommendation after you buy your 3 books. So the reason why I say after you buy your 3 books is because I have like 6 books, probably six books that I really love. And I was like, how am I going to remember the things I love in each of these books? I mean, how I'm gonna like want to find this information or have this memory or whatever. It's not going to be there, and I'm not going to have the time to do that when I'm with a client because I need to be reading the cards and diving deeper into what the client's got going on. And so one of the books, one of the 6 was like, make yourself a tarot journal where you literally, and then I went on, side note, then I went on Amazon because I love Amazon, and I was like, tarot journal. Like I was like, tarot notebook. And look what you have different, there's like 5 or 6 different of the major arcana cards they have printed on these, and they're lined. I love lined notebooks. I just can't do the unlined because I'm all over the place. This one just happens to be the High Priestess because I really felt like that resonated with what this book was all about. It's like this is the stacks of knowledge in a couple of my High Priestess card decks. There's stacks of books behind her. Not this particular one. I just was like, oh, okay, she's got the Egyptian headdress, just like a lot of the tarots. This is what goddess Isis wears. So there's just like, I liked it a lot. And I was like, okay, we're going with this. So I went through and I made a page for every, like there's the magician. The Fool comes before that, but I've made a page for everything. There's the Empress. I've got the upright meanings and the inverted meanings, just some really basic stuff. I've got all the way up, so the major arcana, and then I have the minor arcana. But I've got them divided up a little bit differently. I've got all the aces sectioned together, and then all the twos sectioned together, and all the threes. It's very nice. I have an understanding of numerology in general, like what do 4s in general mean. And I may not bring this out to read with clients very often, although I'm still learning all the reverse meanings. The reversal is when a card is upside down. We'll talk a little bit about that when I'm going into the Celtic cross spread. But when a card shows up upside down, that's a reversed meaning, inverted meaning. And different tarot books give them different meanings, and that's why I liked having 3 different selections for you. The Ultimate Tarot gives a little bit different meaning than Rachel Pollack's The 78 Degrees of Wisdom tarot book, and then it's different again a little bit to the Kitchen Table Tarot. So I thought all of them complement each other with their differences so that you're not getting a bunch of the same stuff. So I went through and I compiled all of that, and I left extra space, lots of extra space, for me to be able to fill in when I have something that I strongly attach to the tarot, a symbolism where it shows up for multiple clients and the client confirms this is what's going on in my life, and I'm like, God, this card showed up for another client when this was going on in their life. How interesting. I will make sure I write that down, because just the act of writing it down, even if you never use this book when in front of a client, but I do sometimes, like I said, just the act of writing it down helps to fully integrate it, using your body to write it down instead of just using your mind to think something. It really helps to fully integrate that knowledge, okay? And so that's another reason why I journaled all of this out. I wrote it all down. I really wanted, it's like the 5 of Pentacles. I've got a lot of notes on that one. That's the hardship card, So it's different ways that it shows up for people. So yeah, I really, really like this. This is my number 1 recommendation. If you don't do anything else and you just stop all the videos now, you'll have gotten a lot of information on different types of decks, on a few books that can help you make your own personal tarot journal. And then, like I mentioned, when I go somewhere, like sometimes I go to my gym, and a lot of the gals at the gym, they know what I do. They know I read cards, and I have childcare, so sometimes I'll be like, let's just throw down some cards. So I have my little teeny card that has a nice tin. That's one of the reasons I got this teeny one. Plus, we could throw it in a diaper bag. I can put both of these in there, and they don't take up much space at all. So it's really, really nice. You can put them in your glove compartment, and they can be there. So you can, if you're out and about, you can do a reading for somebody. It's a great tool, and more importantly, that journaling of it. It's a great integration tool. I want to keep saying, but it's a good integration process for you when you're learning tarot. So, anyway, have a blessed day.